channel. Today, we're exploring one of Canada's most iconic coins, the 1985 Canadian 5-cent piece. This small but mighty coin, featuring the beaver on one side and Queen Elizabeth II on the other, might just be worth more than you think. We'll dive deep into its history, its design, and most importantly, its value. Some of these coins are rumored to be worth millions in circulation, and by the end of this video, you'll know why. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious, stick around as we uncover the secrets of the 1985 Canadian nickel. Historical background of the Canadian 5-cent coin. Origins of the Canadian 5-cent coin. Introduction to the first Canadian 5-cent coins. Evolution of coinage in Canada from Confederation to the modern era. The significance of the beaver design. Historical significance of the beaver as a symbol of Canada. Introduction of the beaver design by artist G. E. Kruger Gray in 1937. The coin's symbolic representation of Canada's fur trade history. The reign of Queen Elizabeth II. The depiction of Queen Elizabeth II on Canadian coins. Changes in the portrait of the Queen over the years. The 1985 portrait and its significance in the coinage history. The 1985 Canadian 5-cent coin design and specifications. Detailed examination of the 1985 design. Obverse, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait by Arnold Machin. Reverse, the iconic beaver design, inscriptions and their significance, composition and physical characteristics. Nickel composition and its historical context, weight, diameter, and thickness of the coin, the role of nickel in Canadian coinage and why it was used in 1985, the role of the Royal Canadian Mint. History and significance of the Royal Canadian Mint in Ottawa. The process of minting coins in 1985, the impact of the mint's operations on the quality and rarity of the 1985 5-cent coin. Rarity and varieties of the 1985 Canadian 5-cent coin. Mintage numbers and circulation. Total number of 1,985 nickels minted, comparison to other years in the 1980s. Rare varieties and known errors. Known varieties of the 1985 nickel, error coins. How they occur and why they're valuable, specific notable errors from 1985 and their impact on value, the hunt for rare 1985 nickels. Tips for identifying rare varieties, coin roll hunting, how to find valuable 1985 nickels in circulation. Market value and trends for the 1985 Canadian 5-cent coin. Factors that influence coin value. Condition, rarity and demand among collectors. Historical significance and unique features. Current market trends. Overview of the coin market for Canadian nickels. Recent sales of 1985 5-cent coins at auction. Expert opinions on the future value of the 1985 nickel. Potential worth of rare 1985 nickels. Analysis of high-grade and error coins. Case studies of coins that sold for significant amounts. Potential for these coins to reach values in the millions. Significant auctions featuring 1985 nickels. Highlights from major coin auctions. Record-setting sales and what makes those coins valuable. The role of online auctions and private sales. How online platforms like eBay have changed the coin market. Risks and rewards of buying and selling coins online. Expert opinions on collecting and investing in 1985 nickels. Interviews or quotes from coin experts. Predictions for future auction prices. How to identify and preserve valuable 1985 nickels. Tips for coin identification. Using a magnifying glass or microscope to spot errors. Understanding coin grading and professional grading services. Best practices for coin preservation. Proper storage techniques to prevent damage, e.g., coin holders, climate control. The importance of keeping coins in their original condition. Resources for collectors. Books, websites, and organizations dedicated to Canadian coins. How to get involved in the coin collecting. Recap of key points. Summary of the coin's historical background, design, and significance. The rarity and value of the 1985 Canadian 5-cent coin. Final thoughts on the potential worth of these coins in the future. Call to action. Encourage viewers to check their own collections for 1985 nickels. Invite them to like, subscribe, and share the video. Tease the next video topic in the series. Welcome to my YouTube channel, your go-to source for all things numismatic. Today, we're diving into a coin that might be sitting in your pocket right now, but could be worth a lot more than you think. the 1985 Canadian 5-cent piece. This humble nickel, featuring the iconic beaver design and a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, has a rich history and, in some cases, a surprising value. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through the history of the Canadian nickel, focusing on the 1985 issue. We'll explore its design and specifications, discuss its rarity and the different varieties that exist, and provide an in-depth analysis of its current market value. We'll also look at recent auctions where some of these coins have fetched impressive prices, and we'll offer tips on how to identify and preserve your own valuable 1985 nickels. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the change in your pocket, this video will give you all the information you need to understand why the 1985 Canadian nickel is more than just a 5-cent piece. So, let's get started. Historical background of the Canadian 5-cent coin. The Canadian 5-cent coin has a storied history that dates back to the early days of Canadian Confederation. The first 5-cent coins were struck in 1858, under the province of Canada, and were made of silver. These early coins were quite different from the nickel coins we know today. It wasn't until 1922 that the 5-cent coin began to be struck in nickel, a metal that would become synonymous with the denomination. The beaver design, introduced in 1937, is one of Canada's most enduring coin designs. Created by G. E. Kruger Gray, the beaver symbolizes Canada's natural heritage and the fur trade, which played a crucial role in the country's early economy. The design has been used on Canadian 5-cent coins almost continuously since its introduction, with only a few exceptions. In 1985, Canada was still under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, and her portrait, designed by Arnold Machin, graced the obverse of the 5-cent coin. This portrait, which had been in use since 1965, was iconic and familiar to Canadians. The 1985 coin is a reflection of its time, encapsulating the era's design sensibilities and the ongoing tradition of Canadian coinage. The 1985 Canadian 5-cent coin design and specifications. The 1985 Canadian 5-cent coin is a masterpiece of simplicity and symbolism. On the obverse, it features a right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on Canadian coins from 1965 to 1989, and it depicts the Queen wearing a tiara, a symbol of her royal status. The reverse of the coin features the iconic beaver design, sitting on a log, with the denomination, 5 cents, above and Canada, below. The design also includes the year of issue, 1985, at the bottom. The beaver is depicted in a naturalistic style, capturing the essence of this industrious animal. The coin is composed of 100% nickel, a metal that was commonly used for Canadian 5-cent coins during this period. It has a diameter of 21.2 mm, a thickness of 1.76 mm, and weighs 4.54 grams. The use of nickel gives the coin a distinctive silver color and a slight magnetic property, which can be useful for collectors when sorting through large numbers of coins. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're exploring a fascinating topic for all the coin collectors and enthusiasts out there, the 1996 UK 2-pence coin. This coin might seem like just another piece of change, but did you know that some of these coins could be worth far more than 2 pence? In fact, some collectors believe that rare varieties of this coin could be worth millions. In this video, we'll cover everything from the coin's history and production to its rarity, market value, and the potential for it to be a hidden gem in your pocket. Let's dive in. Historical background of the UK 2-pence coin. Introduction to the 2-pence coin. Brief history of the 2-pence coin in the UK. The significance of the coin's introduction in 1971 during decimalization, changes in design and metal composition over the years. The 1996 2-pence coin. Overview of the political and economic climate in the UK in 1996, the coin's design, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait by Raphael Maclaf on the obverse, and the badge of the Prince of Wales on the reverse, minting process and how many were produced at the Royal Mint that year, changes in composition and design. Transition from bronze to copper-plated steel in 1992 and its impact on the 1996 coins, discussion of how this change affected the coin's appearance and durability, the role of the Royal Mint in preserving tradition while embracing innovation, mintage figures and general availability. Total mintage numbers for the 1996 two-pence coin, how these numbers compare to other years, the coin's availability in circulation today, rare varieties and errors. Overview of known varieties and minting errors in 1996, such as misstrikes, double dies, or off-center strikes, specific rare errors that can dramatically increase the coin's value, the impact of these errors on the coin's rarity and desirability among collectors, grading and condition. The importance of coin grading in determining rarity and value, introduction to grading systems used by professional numismatists, e.g., British Grading Standards, PCGS, NGC, how condition affects the rarity and market value of the 1996 two-pence coin, market value and price trends, current market value. Overview of how the market value of the 1996 two-pence coin has evolved over the years, factors that influence the value, including rarity, condition, and demand among collectors, examples of recent sales and auctions, including both common and rare varieties, historical price trends. Analysis of how the value of the 1996 two-pence coin has fluctuated since its minting, correlation between economic factors and coin value, the impact of recent market trends on the coin's current valuation, future value predictions. Expert opinions on the potential future value of the 1996 two-pence coin, discussion on whether certain rare varieties could eventually be worth millions, advice for collectors considering the 1996 two-pence coin as an investment, noteworthy auctions. Detailed look at recent auctions where 1996 two-pence coins, particularly rare varieties, have been sold, specific cases of coins fetching unusually high prices, insights from auctioneers and numismatists on why these coins sold for such high amounts, price records. Records of the highest prices ever paid for a 1996 two-pence coin, analysis of what made these specific coins so valuable, e.g., condition, provenance, rarity, discussion on whether these prices are likely to be surpassed in the future, factors driving high prices. Exploration of factors that can drive up the price of a two-pence coin, such as historical significance, error types, and market speculation, how collectors can identify coins with high value potential in their own collections, the role of auction houses and online marketplaces in setting and driving prices, finding valuable 1996 two-pence coins in circulation, hunting for rare coins. Tips for finding rare and valuable 1996 two-pence coins in circulation, coin roll hunting strategies and what to look for, how to increase your chances of finding a rare variety or error coin, tools and resources for collectors. Recommended tools for coin collectors, such as magnifying glasses, scales, and reference books, online resources and communities where collectors can share information and buy, sell coins, how to get started with coin collecting if you're new to the hobby, preservation and storage. Best practices for preserving and storing valuable coins to maintain their condition and value, the importance of using the right materials, e.g., coin holders, albums, protective cases, advice on when to get a coin professionally graded, recap of key points. Summary of the 1996 UK two-pence coin's historical background, rarity, and value, emphasis on the potential for some of these coins to be worth significantly more than face value, encouragement for viewers to check their own collections for valuable coins, call to action. Invite viewers to like, subscribe, and share the video with other coin enthusiasts, encourage viewers to comment with their own findings or questions, tease upcoming videos on other valuable coins or related topics in numismatics. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating subject for anyone interested in coin collecting, numismatics, or simply curious about the value of the coins in their pocket, the 1996 UK two-pence coin. This unassuming coin, which you might still find in circulation today, could be worth far more than its face value. In fact, some of these coins might even be worth millions under the right circumstances, but what makes this coin so special? How can you tell if the 1996 two-pence in your change is one of the valuable ones? And what factors have contributed to its increasing value over the years? In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about the 1996 two-pence coin, from its historical background and the significance of its design, to the rare varieties that make some of these coins so sought after. We'll also dive into the market trends, examining recent auction results and discussing the potential for these coins to continue appreciating in value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone who's curious about the coins in your pocket, this video will provide you with valuable insights that could potentially lead to a big payoff. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's explore the fascinating world of the 1996 UK 2-pence coin. 1. Historical background of the UK 2-pence coin. The 2-pence coin is a staple of British currency, first introduced as part of the decimalisation process in 1971. This transition from the old currency system to decimal currency was one of the most significant changes in the history of British money, simplifying transactions and modernising the nation's coinage. The 2-pence coin, commonly referred to as 2p, was introduced alongside other new coins like the 5-pence, 10-pence, and 50-pence pieces. The design of the 2-pence coin has remained consistent over the years, with the obverse featuring the reigning monarch's profile, initially Queen Elizabeth II, and the reverse showcasing the badge of the Prince of Wales, with its iconic plume of ostrich feathers. The 1996 version of the 2-pence coin continued this tradition, featuring Queen Elizabeth II's portrait by Raphael Maklauf, which was introduced in 1985 and used on British coins until 1997. The 1996 2-pence coin was minted during a period of relative stability in the UK, both politically and economically. However, the Royal Mint made a significant change to the coin's composition a few years earlier in 1992, transitioning from bronze, 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, to copper-plated steel. This change was primarily driven by the rising cost of copper, making it more economical to produce the coins with a steel core. Despite this change in composition, the visual appearance of the 2-pence coin remained largely unchanged. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 2012 Canadian 5-cent coin. You might think of this coin as just another nickel, but there's much more to it than meets the eye. In this video, we'll uncover the history behind this coin, explore its rarity, delve into its current value, and discuss how it might be worth more than just 5 cents in your pocket. Stick around to find out why this modern coin could potentially be worth millions in circulation. Historical background of the 2012 Canadian 5-cent coin, the legacy of the Canadian nickel. The origins of the Canadian 5-cent coin, key milestones in the nickel's history, design changes over the decades, the era of the 2012 coin. Political and economic context of Canada in 2012, why 2012 was a pivotal year for Canadian currency design and composition. Details of the 2012 coin's design, featuring the beaver, composition changes, comparison with earlier versions of the 5-cent coin, total mintage of the 2012 5-cent coin, comparison with previous years, understanding mintage trends in Canada, factors contributing to rarity. The role of circulation in determining rarity, differences in circulation between urban and rural areas, varieties and errors. Common errors in the 2012 mintage, rare varieties that collectors seek, how these errors can increase a coin's value. The current value of the 2012 Canadian nickel, grading and condition. The importance of coin grading, how condition affects value, examples of high-grade 2012 nickels and their market prices, market trends. Historical value trends for recent Canadian nickels, current market conditions and their impact on the 2012 coin, expert opinions on the coin's future value. The role of bullion value. Understanding the metal content and its impact on value, how the price of nickel affects coin values. Notable auctions and sales, high-profile auctions. Review of notable auctions featuring the 2012 5-cent coin, record prices achieved for rare varieties, the significance of auction results for collectors, private sales and collectors. Examples of private sales of the 2012 coin, how collectors determine value in private transactions, future auction prospects. Predictions for future sales of 2012 nickels, what to watch for in upcoming auctions. The 2012 nickel in circulation, the search for valuable nickels. How to find valuable 2012 nickels in circulation, tips for coin roll hunting and other methods, common versus rare finds. What makes a 2012 nickel stand out, differentiating between common coins and rare errors, potential for hidden treasures. Anecdotes and stories of valuable finds, encouragement for viewers to search their own. Change the decline of physical currency. Trends towards digital currency and their impact on coin collecting, the future of the Canadian nickel in a digital world collecting modern coins. The role of modern coins in numismatics, how the 2012 nickel fits into contemporary collections, long-term value predictions. Expert predictions on the future value of the 2012 5-cent coin, the potential for the 2012 nickel to become a key piece in Canadian, summary of key points. Recap of the coin's history, rarity, and value, the significance of the 2012 nickel in the broader context of Canadian coinage, final thoughts. Encouragement for viewers to check their change for 2012 nickels, the importance of staying informed about coin values and market trends, call to action. Invite viewers to like, subscribe, and share, tease the next video in a series today. We're uncovering the secrets of a coin you've likely come across countless times in your pocket change, the 2012 Canadian 5-cent coin. While it may seem like just another nickel, this coin carries a story of value, rarity, and potential that might surprise you. In the world of numismatics, every coin has a story, and the 2012 nickel is no exception. From its historical roots in Canada's currency system to the intricate details of its design, there's much to explore about this seemingly ordinary coin. But what makes the 2012 5-cent coin particularly interesting is the possibility that some of these coins, still in circulation today, could be worth far more than their face value. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through the history of the Canadian nickel, focusing on the 2012 edition. We'll explore the mintage numbers and how rarity is determined, and we'll delve into the current market value, examining both common finds and rare varieties that could fetch a pretty penny at auction. You'll also learn about the potential for finding these valuable coins in your own change and why the 2012 nickel is more than just a piece of metal, it's a potential treasure. So, if you've ever wondered whether that nickel in your pocket could be worth more than 5 cents, stay tuned as we dive deep into the world of the 2012 Canadian 5-cent coin. This comprehensive outline and expanded introduction should provide a solid foundation for a detailed YouTube script. Each section can be expanded with specific examples, stories, and in-depth analyses to reach the 12,000-word target. Feel free to dive deep into each topic, including historical context, detailed market analysis, and real-world examples, to create an engaging and informative video for your audience. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're exploring one of Canada's most iconic coins, the 1985 Canadian 5-cent piece. This small but mighty coin, featuring the beaver on one side and Queen Elizabeth II on the other, might just be worth more than you think. We'll dive deep into its history, its design, and most importantly, its value. Some of these coins are rumored to be worth millions in circulation, and by the end of this video, you'll know why. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious, stick around as we uncover the secrets of the 1985 Canadian nickel. Historical background of the Canadian 5-cent coin. Origins of the Canadian 5-cent coin. Introduction to the first Canadian 5-cent coins, evolution of coinage in Canada from Confederation to the modern era. The significance of the beaver design. Historical significance of the beaver as a symbol of Canada. Introduction of the beaver design by artist G. E. Kruger Gray in 1937, the coin's symbolic representation of Canada's fur trade history, the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. The depiction of Queen Elizabeth II on Canadian coins, changes in the portrait of the Queen over the years, the 1985 portrait and its significance in the coinage history. The 1985 Canadian 5-cent coin design and specifications, detailed examination of the 1985 design. Obverse, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait by Arnold Machin. Reverse, the iconic beaver design, inscriptions and their significance, composition and physical characteristics. Nickel composition and its historical context, weight, diameter, and thickness of the coin, the role of nickel in Canadian coinage and why it was used in 1985, the role of the Royal Canadian Mint. History and significance of the Royal Canadian Mint in Ottawa. The process of minting coins in 1985, the impact of the mint's operations on the quality and rarity of the 1985 5-cent coin, rarity and varieties of the 1985 Canadian 5-cent coin, mintage numbers and circulation. Total number of 1,985 nickels minted, comparison to other years in the 1980s, rare varieties and known errors. Known varieties of the 1985 nickel, error coins, how they occur and why they're valuable, specific notable errors from 1985 and